Think he makes that? Do you think he makes that first down if he doesn't drop it?
Yes, I do. And even if he doesn't,
Probably.
the clock still runs.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The yardage didn't matter nearly as much as the clock stopped.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, I'm happy for the Falcons because they deserve it, and I hate the Eagles with a passion.
As you should.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting call by the coach to even throw it, you know?
It's a ballsy call versus just running it. But I mean, he probably gets the first down, and
Yeah,
that's
like,
a play that those players should be able to
be
run
automatic.
in
Yeah,
their sleep.
dude, I'm really happy as a Bears fan for Darnell Mooney because I mean he has some pretty stinking good hands, and he was under the Justin Fields regime, so he just couldn't really shine, and so he actually got to kind of ball out there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that the Caleb Williams era is going a lot better than the Justin Fields era.
And, it's exactly the same thing. I'm very traumatized by it. It was terrible. Yes.
Oh, let me go find that tweet. I've sent it to like 10 people. Let me go find it. I'm gonna send it to you, Zach.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah. I don't know either way. It was life as a Bears quarterback, and it just showed the mirror video of Williams and Fields.
Like,
and I was just laughing.
Yeah, it's frustrating because we're supposed to have. I will say this to all the people that are saying the normal analyst things that isn't somebody who watches the Bears religiously. The offensive line was supposed to be good. We have two really good offensive linemen, and then there were two people who were supposed to be solid, and then the center was a question mark. But obviously, we're getting destroyed at the offensive line.
Yeah, your line is very porous.
It's I don't know. Understand what happens. Our GM is a former offensive lineman too. People who are criticizing
the only defense of Williams last night is that he was hurried or pressured on half of his dropback. So
yeah, even when he wasn't, he was stepping back and wondering where's the pressure coming from, and he just his head was out of it, you know.
Yeah. Although that scramble shit doesn't work like it does in the Pac-12.
No, he's learning that. I thought he learned it last week, but
well, if he didn't learn it last week, he sure as shit learned it this week.
Yeah.
I actually don't think Caleb Williams is going to be a bad quarterback. But he's got a lot of lessons to learn, and he's young.
Well, I think that all first round quarterbacks, unless they're amazing, should at least sit for a few months before they get to start, because just throwing them in, obviously it does not work. There's only a handful that have been able to.
That's not entirely true, though. I mean, I agree with you generally.
There are outliers, but yeah. I mean, for the most part, I'd say at least 60 to 70% of the quarterbacks you throw out there that are first rounders, rookies, they don't perform well.
Well, I think there's two facts that back Austin's point quite well. One was that Caleb Williams' Week 1 win, which shouldn't have been a win,
right,
was the first by a first overall pick who started Game 1 since 2008.
No, I think it was 02 since David Carr.
Was it 02? I mean, yeah, 02. The other one is look at the Packers. To Austin's point, every starter they've had sat for a couple years. They've had three quarterbacks, starters in 25 years.
It's painful for sure. The hard part, the extra hard part about watching that game is who they were playing, because CJ Stroud is the counterpoint to Austin, who in his second game threw 394 yards as a rookie.
He's the outlier. For sure. He's not the trend.
And so it's just compared to Caleb. Now, I mean, yeah, I think Caleb's gonna be better than Bryce Young. Did you see that he got
benched today?
Benched, yeah.
Yeah, so Caleb's gonna be better
for him.
We've seen the talent. I will say, when he's not under pressure in the preseason, Caleb had vision that Justin Fields doesn't have. He was missing receivers inaccurately, but he could read the field better, and so I'm still.
But that's also preseason where you're playing against non-NFL players.
I still question if Justin Fields can read an NFL defense.
No, Justin Fields can't. No, you
Or I'm
cannot.
sorry,
He relies
I
on
meant
his
Caleb Williams,
athleticism.
but it's true for both.
Yeah. Well, Caleb's still trying to keep his eyes downfield. I just think he needs to understand. Yeah, he can't scramble, work the drops. I mean, it became just a bunch of dumps to the running back because he
Also,
was scared.
I will say, Odunze on that one pass in the end zone, Odunze absolutely should have caught that and bailed out.
Oh yeah.
Like, for a guy who was like labeled as a like jump ball high guy, like he's got to make that catch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm
The other
sure
thing
you
that,
know what I'm talking about.
yeah, the other thing that people are saying, which is warranted, is criticism of the coach. And those were the two dumbest challenges I think I've ever seen.
That yeah. Oh my god.
The
Yeah,
thing
those
about
challenges were ridiculous.
the thing that people don't get and they keep coming for the coach's head. I'm a big believer that the coach's biggest responsibility is to keep the locker room and keep people motivated, and he has the locker room. Like the Bears like playing for him; they want to play for him. And secondly, he calls the shots on defense, and it's no doubt like we just kept one of the highest powered offenses in check. Like our defense is great. So
Yeah,
for all those,
I don't disagree with either of those points. Like your D was solid.
everybody who wants Eberflus's head, yeah, you're correct with the challenges where I don't have an what,
Non-flaccid D.
but yeah, it would have been nice to see some. I didn't realize we were actually cutting it. I'm now watching. Yeah, it would have been nice to see some offense. It's hard to watch something. Big Cat from Barstool, the biggest Bears fan, is people love
Oh,
when the
he
Bears.
was hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on fire. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, so you're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I follow Big Cat. I think I recognize some people don't like him. I think he's hilarious.
Oh, I think he's Barstool's best employee.
I think he's Barstool's only real talent these days.
I'm trying to think. I think not Will Levis. I think Will Compton's good.
Will Levis is the best quarterback I've seen in centuries.
The Bears are 0-2 if it wasn't for Will Levis. So
That's true.
he did another stupid thing this week. Did you see his
I'm so
lateral
excited
fumble?
for week 3. I'm curious what he comes up with for week 3.
This is
What
the
did
new
he do?
James Winston, who, by the way, should be starting in Cleveland, but
Oh yeah, without a
Did
doubt.
you see the report that came out today? I was laughing so fucking hard. Jerome Ford came out and was talking about, not in a bad way, but was just talking about Jameis Winston. And his only comment on Jameis Winston was, Jameis calls plays in the huddle like he's got a surprise to tell you. I just laughed so hard at that because that is
That's
exactly
hilarious.
how I envision Jameis Winston.
Yeah, no, I think Mr. Massage is done. He's got nothing left.
they pay him too much money.
Yeah, after not seeing him play for 2 years or a year, however long it was, it was poor investment. But it's also probably a mental thing because of the new lawsuit that came out.
Don't defend Deshaun Watson.
I'm just saying, it's got to mess with his head.
I'm sure it does, but I feel no sympathy.
No, I don't either. He's a terrible person and even worse quarterback. No, terrible quarterback, even worse person.
Yeah, people didn't find that joke very funny. That was actually an ongoing joke. On Barstool podcast, they were joking about that. Some people didn't find it funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I think it's funny.
Is he a better quarterback or a better person? And they were debating it.
It's funny. Yeah, what a dumbass.
I'm so excited that Pacheco got hurt because our league is 14 teams and we have no waiver wire basically because of it.
Yep.
And because I've lost twice, I get first dibs at the back running.
Yeah, that's brutal.
What league are you in, Zach? You're not in the one with Joey, right? Are you?
No.
Me, Vic, and
I wish I would have joined it. Yeah, I remember you telling me about it. Going, oh shoot, I would have done it. I would pitch the idea like there's a bunch of people I would know, but then I heard when you, Kendall, Vic, they're all doing it, I'm like, dude.
I don't even know. I haven't even checked on that league. I'm sure I'm doing it
Do you
terrible.
start people, or is it just you just play everybody?
It's same fantasy, just normal fantasy. It's just Premier. So after this year, if you are in the bottom like 3, you'll go to the I don't even know what the league.
Not Dynasty, is it?
No, it's like football style.
Yeah, no, I get you. Regulation, promotion.
Yeah, regulation.
I'm gonna probably try to get in it next year.
Yeah, luckily I drafted what's his face? Christian McCaffrey, first overall. He got hurt, but I was lucky enough to pick up Jordan Mason.
Yeah, there you go.
So
I was trying to get him as my handcuff.
Lose anything there.
Way too early.
Oh, I won today. That's good. 75 to 71.
Red Devontae Smith. The Boulder.
Dude, all my receivers are terrible. I've got nobody as like decent receiver.
One thing, an annoying thing that I have is I have Olave and then I have Shaheed for the Saints on the bench, which is weird too, Saints receivers. But I kind of forgot about that. But it's tough because it's like I'm not going to start Shaheed over Olave.
Yeah,
do that. I need to trade. I'm gonna try to trade Shaheed this week.
But I mean, they're both like. I mean, obviously they put numbers up against the Cowboys, but from a consistency standpoint, it's not great. Oof, that hurt. Poor Iron Border.
Who won the first one again?
I thought you had that in the bag, Tucker.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Dude, Iron Bundle is awesome.
The Sucker Punch not working.
I love Iron Bundle.
The last playthrough, he was clutch for my team.
Dude, you got 2 Paradox and gotta run it.
It's pronounced Paradox.
Nope, this is Team Electric right here, bro.
Oh,
Nice hit.
this is just power v power.
Surprised Maridon survived that.
All right.
I love that head popped off. Interesting.
Iron Treads is very small. I thought he was bigger.
But the Titan one.
Oh, yeah. I do like how in like Legends Arceus, you can get like different sized ones. Or is that Let's Go Pikachu?
That's Arceus.
It's Arceus? Okay.
You can get different sizes.
This team shield. Oh man, this ain't gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good. Oh, that's fine. But oh wow,
Ooh, Jack button.
that you
Never
love that.
actually
You'll
used
like
that.
Super interesting.
You're still left to train out, right?
That's not what I wanted at all.
Yeah. I was wondering what the
wow.
eject button was for. What was the thought process? But I'm sure you had a reason.
Resisted attack with 135 special.
Dude, like this team, Devin, is it's like all legendaries, Paradox, and Pelipper. I love it.
Yep. Oh. No.
Ooh. Wow. Good job, Master. Let's see if ouch.
The spinner. Yep. That ain't gonna feel good. Oh, it
you
lived.
took it. I don't think you're gonna take it.
Yeah, no, I thought he was toast.
Yeah.
Go roll.
I think I'm dead anyway, but it was a good game.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, it was crit too.
It was too close.
Yeah,
for a
that's good.
time, dude.
Yeah, it was played well. Alright, that was the third matchup. Who else do we got?
You have 4 tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that was close. It was wild to watch the absolute power versus absolute power.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Zach, can you text